Is Aaron here? Wait, is Aaron playing?
No, Aaron is not playing,
Oh, okay.
but
I just called
he's
him
hanging out.
NBC, so I assumed.
Mhm.
All right.
Maybe if Amari has an
So
open salon.
Yeah, I can't play this time. Maybe next time. But
Unfortunate.
think about it. Think about it. So we'll start the scene with Kevin's character walking through the gates of the Eastern Capital. He gets stopped by one of the guards. And he goes up to him and says, "Sir, you need to pay to be able to get in."
Okay, how much?
1 silver.
I just hand it to him. Fuck, whatever.
Have a blessed day. Walks back to his post. You're free to
Is he going
look
up?
around.
Is he going up to everyone and doing that shit, or did he just
What?
pick
What?
the orc?
It's everyone.
Can
Oh,
you
thank God.
describe? Can you describe the entrance, like, of the Eastern Capital? Like, where are we at? Can you describe like the world or a little bit?
So the Eastern Capital is kind of right in the middle of. Have you seen the map that I posted yet?
Is it in general? Let me take a look.
World's Resurgence. So there's
Oh, well,
4 kind of like islands. I forget like what exactly it is, but I've modeled it
okay,
after how Japan actually is.
okay,
And the Eastern Capital is right in the middle of the biggest island out of the 4 of them.
okay.
So there's 4 entrances each to be able to get into it. It's kind of like like how a compass would be. There's one at the north side, there's one at the east, south, and west. Kevin's character went in from the west side. As soon as you walk in, it's pretty much like I like to say it as like the living district. There's not like too many shops, but there's people walking around, going about their business, coming to and from their homes, and just living their life. And in front of them, there's 3 paths that kind of diverge off. One in front of them, and one to the left and to the right. And these seem to be the main paths going through the city. It's like the one in front of them goes all the way to to the entrance in the north, and in the middle it cuts through the middle to the east end. Wait, oh, I might have fucking messed up the compass. Yeah, sorry. It goes from west to east and then north to south.
Got it.
We're only following Kevin right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Okay.
just want to make sure.
I'm on my own traveling right now?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So, what would you like to do?
I think Goro is gonna move his way down to the most disheveled looking bar.
Alright. After about
Yeah.
30-ish minutes of looking on like one of the far ends of the town, or I guess the city, you find this little, it's not even much of like a bar, it's more of a shack with rotting wood, holes coming out in the bottom. First glance, you think it's like a rundown building with no one living in it, but there's a running bar in it, and you see people leaving and kind of coming out.
Do the people coming out look like the people that I like murdered earlier?
They look Jesus Christ, they look similar to them, but they don't.
Okay.
They're just like mercenaries, people for hire.
Kevin, what does your character look like? Can you describe them?
Yeah, sure. Goro is a 6'8", orc with their hair in, I believe, a ponytail with their hair kind of wild right now, and their beard and facial hair just unkempt and kind of longer than it would typically be. He has a katana at his side, pristine condition. Same with all the weapons he has on him, including spears, a short sword, a small dagger in his boot, just barely poking out. He is the Dilf of orcs. He's very handsome.
Got
and he
it.
has tusks. And green, I guess like a light green grayish kind of green skin. Yeah.
What is he wearing? Like samurai clothes?
Think of like your traditional like Ronin kind of armor.
Okay.
Yeah, that right now. He former samurai, so he definitely has like remnants of his old armor that he just like tore apart in a rage. So yeah, it's kind of just like a makeshift light armor. But yeah. I walk into this ugly looking bar and just order something, sit in a corner, and just wait to hear any news about Raven or trafficking or any potential leads for his daughter.
Okay. Sitting there for 30 minutes listening to passing conversation. When you do hear of the word Raven, of the name Raven, and what they're talking about is of his recent new victim that he's gotten to start not smuggling but collecting weapons for him off the battlefield. They kind of stop from there. There's just kind of a little bit of rumors circulating around.
All right. I guess Goro will just like slide like a gold coin to the bartender and ask him what he knows about Raven.
You want to know about Raven, huh?
Yeah, he seems to be pretty important around here, I guess.
I guess you could say that. He's it's a little bit of a oddball here. Before he took over, there's a man running this place with an iron hand till he came along. Still don't really know what happened to the poor dude. Just kind of up and disappeared one day and he took over. But from what I hear, he's dipped his hand into a lot of different black market activities. Anywhere from selling the items from the deceased to selling off human trafficking, slavery. I just hear he really likes coin, anything to make his money. But do get a lot of his subordinates coming in here. They seem to like him a lot. From what I've heard from them, no one really knows where he stays at except for like his top 3 guys. So it's a little hard to find. But I will say, if you see a man with black fur, dog ears, it's probably him. There's not much of any other shifters out here.
Uh, Thanks for the help, and I will slide him another gold.
Hey, need more information? Don't feel free to come by.
Um, Gora's just gonna like start like tailing some people that like are talking about Raven, potential job, kind of just like hanging around corners, trying to like just get more leads on anything useful. Like, where is this operation? What is this? Who do I go to speak to like pretend to join Raven?
On your
What is it?
escapades, you hear more rumors about this guy who's in debt to him. You find out his name is Season. Sweeson. Ugh.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Okay, what do they call him?
And
What do they call him? Do they call him by his name or do they call him butchered name?
the little errand boy.
Little errand boy. That's all I know him by.
They do say his name once. So you
Oh,
do know his actual name.
Oh, now I can't have it. I don't have an excuse to just call him little errand boy.
But you find out a place where you could be staying at this rundown inn.
That's exactly where Goro will head then.
Alright. We'll go ahead and cut over to you, Aiden.
Hello.
Alright. So you're in your inn, your room. And you're having a conversation with the sword. I guess just like more of like starting it. It's like, so
Okay.
what do you wanna know, kid?
I guess first off, what can you do other than, sword things? I assume you can do more.
I can. I already have. Shouldn't already start to like feel some changes within you.
I mean, a little bit, but like, how do I? Do you know how I can use these powers? Is it just gonna come naturally? Like, you know more information than me.
It comes naturally to most people, but just like pick me up and just think. I guess is the best way I would.
Okay. I grab the sword. I look a bit confused. I'm like, what should I try doing to start?
Probably not the. Should probably leave before you try this, so we don't destroy your room. You already owe enough people money.
That's fair. I like to imagine that. Like, I'm about to head out, but I'm going to grab my bed sheets and like wrap up the sword. So it just looks like a long, just rag, you know.
Okay.
I'm trying to like kind of carry it on my shoulder as I leave.
So you quickly lock up your room. As you're heading out, you open the door and you take one step out and you bump your head against like something really big and bulky.
I look up and I apologize immediately. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Alright.
I start moving out of the way.
Well, as you look up, you see a close look at what this person is. You don't see too many orcs after all. And
Okay.
obviously it's Goro. So
Hey.
I can like
Yeah.
have him take over from here.
For sure. Okay. Okay. What did you say?
I said so sorry and I started moving out of the way.
I will put my hand out like to like block your path. Actually, wait. How long have you been staying here?
How long have I been staying here? Like, how long has it been since my one-on-one?
It's been about a week and a half.
Okay. About quarter a month or so.
Cool. Looking for what was his name? Suisun. And he's like rubbing like his forehead and just like furrows his eyebrows as he's trying to think of your name in front of you.
What do you want from him?
He got some information that I think he'd be willing to share compared to the people who actually work for him. I hear that he's treated like a little errand boy, so I'd imagine that he'd want to get away from that. I guess I have
His face is turning purple since his skin is blue and blush is red. He has like a purple tint to his face. Susan immediately starts shushing you and looks around a little bit. We cannot talk here.
Goro will get very serious and just like not.
Is there any secluded place that I would possibly know of? Since I know where everybody is kind of like posted, I guess, of Raven's men.
Yeah, definitely would be the better idea to go outside of the city.
Okay.
There's like, yeah, you know, a little place outside of the city, a nice little hill with a tree. You often go there to like, we'll say you often go there to get like some away from everyone in a clear mind.
Yeah, I would assume so with how taxing it would be to be around these people. Okay. What's your name, big guy?
Goro.
Goro. Okay. I know a place we can talk. Not many of his people are around. It's just right outside the city. We're right by it, honestly. Maybe a couple minute walk.
Sure. Goro will stretch, and I guess you'd be able to tell that Goro has been like maybe like taking like 2 hours naps, but
Right.
like yeah, he is not sleeping properly. Probably has like a point of exhaustion. He has just been like trekking to get here to like not just like this spot, but like to the Eastern Capital in general.
Mm-hmm. I start leading him to the area.
Alright. After a good 15-minute walk, finally.
Real quick, before we do leave, does Goro like catch anyone like keeping an eye on him or Suisun as they like leave the inn?
There's one guy looking at Suisun, but most of the eyes are over on you.
For sure.
And the one guy looking at
Okay.
Suisun's kind of like dodgy. It's like looking back and forth.
I will like stare him down,
Alright,
like as
you,
we're leaving.
You cast what?
I will just stare him down as we're
Oh,
leaving.
okay.
Just like looking,
You
just
want to
giving
roll
him
like an
I was gonna say.
intimidation check or like?
Sure, I'll do that.
God, Goro has spells. Oh my
I
god.
was so confused.
I
I thought you said I'll
cast-
cast. I
Is
was like,
this the first roll of the campaign? Or no? Kevin
Sure
rolled
is.
it, isn't it? Yeah. It's crazy, bruh.
Good one.
Oh my goodness, it was an 8.
No, I cursed it into existence.
Okay. He flinches back a little and starts looking at other stuff.
Hey, it did what it needed to do.
And now we make our way back.
Alright, you guys make your way over there. And as you get up to the top of the hill, so we're looking the entire city, and the sun's just starting to set. So just in front of you is the view of the city and a beautiful sunset. It's like breathtaking how nice it looks.
I like to think that I've been here enough where I'm just kind of like used to it, you know?
Yeah.
And Goro is too focused to care. Just like actively, like back to the sunset. Just
I'm gonna sit down, set the sword aside, but again, it's still covered.
yeah, Goro will definitely ask you like, so what's with the bed sheets?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. What do you want to know?
So, on my way here, I saw slavers bringing women to the Eastern Capital. They're one of Raven's many men, I guess. And I think that he might have my daughter. And that's what I'm looking for.
Jesus Christ. I'm not sure I can help with that. Not because I don't want to. That's not the case. It's just I'm kind of like, I'm not one of his goons. I'm one of his things. And so I don't get the privilege of knowing anything. Or I guess I do. I have the privilege of not knowing what he does with people. So I can't help you with that.
I think Goro will like for sure, like in frustration, just kind of like kick the the tree, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate, but like, bro, he's like fed up. Like, no leads, no nothing,
How hard are you
just
kicking
no
the tree?
sleep. What's that?
How hard are you kicking it?
I don't fucking know. You want me to roll to see how hard I kick a tree?
Sure.
Okay. Well, if I'm not adding any modifiers, it's straight 17. If I'm adding my strength, that is a. Why isn't it letting me scroll up? There it is. That is a 21 for kicking a tree.
Alright.
Ow!
Well, turns out this tree you're kicking is actually pretty hollow. It's been a dead tree. And you kick a hole straight through it.
Okay, dude, that's kind of impressive.
My tree! You're kicking my tree! Susan's obviously a little intimidated. He's like, oh, shit. Shouldn't deal with this guy. I shouldn't mess with him, I should say.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck. Well, I guess, shit. Goro will, like, start pacing and just, like, start shooting out ideas. Okay, what if I join him? What if I, fuck. What? I'll just, like, look at him and, like, I know he's not actually little to, like, human standards. He's actually pretty tall, but, like, okay, little man.
Don't call me that.
We'll not acknowledge that at all. We'll just keep on going. Okay.
I'd say you can try to get information from some people around. You obviously saw the people watching me, and probably you. I'm sure they know something, if anything.
So, what's your connection with Raven? Why are you his little errand boy? How are you involved in this?
I couldn't pay my dues. He's looking very embarrassed.
How much do you owe?
50 gold. He doesn't really tell me anymore because he keeps saying there's interest.
I will hand Susan 2 gold and just like sorry for wasting your time and just like fucking just start heading back
Alright, well,
like
before...
back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I was ready to say Susan's following him as well.
Oh, I was gonna say, before you guys, before he even takes a step, the sword pipes out. It's like, kid, I think
Fuck.
you should try to help him.
Shut up. Do I see if Goro can hear?
He does hear it.
Okay.
Wait, I hear the sword.
I'm telling the sword to shut up. You're not
I
supposed.
like-
What did I say?
Man, I really want to be like, did you say to me? Oh well. I was like, okay, what? Who said that?
You, nobody. It was, said what? I am grabbing the sword.
I'm under the sheet.
Or I guess the sheets. Yeah, I'm hugging it to my body.
It's me under the sheets. I can't hear you, but I can't see you, but it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thing under the sheets.
I don't know what you're talking about on like deception.
Okay, sure.
A
Okay.
nat 20.
All right, baby. All right. You won't
Nat 20
believe
plus
it.
6
You
right
won't
now.
believe it.
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And this is a bold-faced lie. It's like, oh, okay, sure,
Oh,
bud.
sure. But I think I should help you.
Oh, so it's your conscience.
Let's call it that.
I mean, you want to get out of debt? Seems like the simplest way. Just kill him.
You,
Just kill him.
yeah, I'm saying all of these things right now. I'm just letting the sword speak at this point.
Anyways, kid, you want to see what I can do? Go ahead. Point your hand at that tree.
At the,
Think
this
of
is my special. This is my special tree.
your special tree is dead.
Doesn't make it any
Yeah.
less special. And I lift
Sorry.
my hand.
Sorry for the hole.
Yeah.
What
It-
spells
okay.
do you have?
A lot of them. I mean, I would just be
Like, what's one of
casting
your
Eldritch Blast.
cantrips?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. That's the
Okay.
only attacking one I have. That's from Warlock.
This is gonna be really hard to explain to you, but just think of a force, like something pushing against you.
Okay. My arm stiffens as I like mimic the feeling of a force against my hand.
Alright, I guess you don't really need a roll to attack a tree.
I mean, yeah, that's
you know,
fair.
actually just do it since it's your first time.
Right.
Be gentle.
I got a 8 plus 6, 14? Yeah, 14.
Alright. So with that, you feel an energy surge into going from your, let's say your heart to your palm, right into the palm of your hand, gathering. And a burst of energy flies out and just shatters the tree.
My tree!
Look at that,
Dude,
you're natural.
my music is kind of insane for this right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, maybe. listen to
It's so
Omari's.
spot on at the moment.
Good lord. What? Huh? I look at my palm to see if anything happened, if there's any mark. You know, if any
Nothing
damage
there.
happened to me. Okay. This can be useful, I guess. Maybe. If I wanted to cut down a tree.
I can do more
Or
than cut
just
down
take a
a
look at
tree,
him.
kid.
Okay, so I may be a little ignorant. I haven't seen too much magic, but that's not. You're not a wizard. You're not a druid, and you're not a cleric. What are you?
I'm just a guy. I start undoing the sword out of the bed sheets, I should say.
Okay.
That would be a great time to cut and say to someone else.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
we'll go
just
over
a
to
guy.
We'll go over to Katie's character now.
I get to play.
You get to play.
Okay.
I drew
Where-
Garo.
Okay. Where am I?
I don't know if it's good or not, but I just drew whatever.
You're
I'm just
entering the
a
city
guy.
through the north side of the.
An image.
Okay.
I do, like,
am I?
Couple
Do I have to
seconds.
pay the
so
same
It's a
toll?
little rough. It's a little
You
rough.
will. Do you have any gold?
Pretty
I do, but I go up to the.
guilty.
I
Is
go
that
up to the
the old
sol-
man?
Look, shut
The
up!
other guy?
I go up to the soldier or guard or whatever at the entrance, and I hold out my heavy coin pouch and I go, "Do you have any change of silver?" I only have
Yeah.
gold.
You only have gold. You rich folk. Yeah. Give me a coin.
Okay, I give him a gold coin, and I expect 9 silver back.
That's what he hands you.
Okay, I just give him a nod and walk in.
Alright. What you see in front of you, you're entering to the business district.
Business district. Okay.
So there's a lot of people hustling, calling you out. It's like, meat on a stick! Get your meat on a stick!
I am almost entirely uninterested. I mean, I don't know what the term is. Apathetic, I guess, would be the word. I do not care,
Alright.
mainly because I do not eat food at all. Where am I in reference to the other guys?
They're still outside the city, so
Oh, right, okay.
yeah. So you're wait, what? Why'd you mute? Which is
Say that
what just
again, Omari.
happens. So why'd you just mute?
Because my dad is going over.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
So as you're walking around, you know, looking for stuff, any like potential leads, you see
Right.
these
I am-
masks starting to surface, and it's like a guy wearing one, kind of like in a white costume of sorts with a little monkey face. It's like,
costume.
come on, come all. Come get your white monkey masks right here.
I'm vaguely interested. Do I see anything shady? I'm looking for people who look like they're similar to the people who attacked my village.
There's no one you see here, at least not in this area.
Okay.
And it's just a guy telling like yelling about these masses. The great powerful hero, the white monkey.
I am reasonably charmed for a very old being. I'll go check him out. At least I walk up to, what is it, a stand or
Yeah.
a business?
It's a stand. It's like, oh,
Okay.
Do you want to learn more, miss?
Yes, I'd like to see your collection of masks.
It's not much of a collection, but we do have some things that we've made from brief descriptions of this hero that we've been having going around recently.
A hero, you say?
Ah, yes. Say it.
Must not be that much of a hero if I haven't heard of him.
Just a little bit of a local hero, you'd say. I'd say.
I see. Okay.
It was just yesterday. Oh no, it wasn't quite yesterday. About 2 days ago, he saved a bank from a robbery.
Oh, really? Was it a state-led imperial bank?
Nothing of the sort. Just a local place.
Well,
He's a hero
I'd
for
like
the
to buy one of your
people,
masks.
as you'd say. Ah, 1 copper.
1 copper. How generous. Um, sure, I'll buy one. I only have silver, so this guy's gotta give me 99 copper back.
You mean to tell me you have no copper, ma'am?
Only silver.
You're lucky I'll be able to exchange this somewhere else. Takes it, gives you the 99 copper back.
Okay, let me just do that real quick. It said it was 1, correct?
Yeah. He's like, if you give me the whole silver piece, I might actually be able to tell you a little place of where they say he hangs out.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
gently slide the change back. And what is this place?
There's an abandoned gym near the middle of the city. They say that's where he likes to train.
You said near the middle of the city?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I appreciate your business, and I reach out my hand for the mask that I bought.
Alright, you grab it, and you're gonna like put it on, or you just gonna put it in your, I guess, bag?
Well, can you give me a brief description of it?
So, he says it's the white monkey mask, but it looks nothing like a monkey.
Great.
It's pretty much.
What does it look like?
It's pretty. It has like 2 eye holes and a line going through the middle, and some like, I'm gonna say red, kind of. I don't even know how to describe them. Just like connected triangles along the cheeks.
Okay. Well, that would be my second headwear that I've collected so far. Sure, I'll put it on, just for the fun of it. And I'll head towards the center of the city, I guess.
All right. As
Look
you're
for this
walking
gym.
closer, you see this raggedy gym with a bunch of burn holes in it.
Burn holes?
Yes, burn holes. Like, it's charred, which is odd because it's made out of stone.
Very odd.
It's perfectly. It's like blackened stone with like holes and a bunch of like sides in it.
Well, do I see the entrance?
You do. It's on top of the roof.
On top. Interesting. How tall is it? Just 1 story, or?
Yeah. It's about a story tall.
Alright, bro. I'm being flamed in the comments. That's crazy. Would that be a dexterity check if I were to jump?
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, that's
You
strength.
could also do acrobatics if you'd like.
Athletics is better. Is there any, I forget the term. Is there any notches in the walls that I could possibly use other than just trying to straight jump?
You sure can use the flame holes.
Okay, I'll try my best to, Yoda up the wall. What would that be? For athletics, that's strength, so just a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. 18, mod 18.
Alright. You're able to climb up, and right as you're climbing this, Luke, I'm gonna need you to roll a attack.
I'm not climbing, I'm jumping from the base to the hole to the top.
Yeah.
You need me
And
to roll what?
Roll an attack that roll for me.
Okay. Is that D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, he's rolling attack?
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
13, and then do I add anything to that, like initiative or?
You're gonna roll your attack, your +1 to attack.
Oh, wait, do I have it? Where's my plus?
It's your +1 on your like item that it was made.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then 14, I guess.
Alright. You start hearing a bubbling sound coming from the wall.
I do? Or Luke does?
Yes, you do, Katie.
Great.
It's like a little gurgling, and then a just straight fire beam goes straight past your head, flying out.
I'll look through the hole that was made, and do I see this hero?
Yeah, you see this hero.
All right, so should I describe myself?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so basically, I don't know if you were here when I described my character earlier, Katie,
I was not.
but like, if you look in general, I put pictures of my guy. I don't have a picture of him with his mask off, but currently, like, you see him with his mask off. He's wearing like jogger pants,
I
or
see.
like not like he's wearing like baggy pants. He's got his shirt off, and he's basically just fucking punching the air, going rah, 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 rah.
Okay.
And he's like, he just has like a makeshift like punching bag that's like a bunch of like random armor and crap that he found, and he's just beating the shit out of it and like shooting random fire blasts off in the like just wherever, like hitting the walls, and like that's what he's doing.
Okay.
My character is 6 foot tall. He's a monkey guy, and he's got he has like orange fur with white and black, or white and like dark black brownish highlights.
Alright, well, I'll sort of cross my arms and look down at him and just kind of be like, I'm only here to talk. There's no need for making holes in the walls.
Ugh, I didn't see you there. You must have come to watch me train. You know, I usually don't let people in here at this time of day, but I guess it's okay. What's your name?
Hugo. But I'm not exactly here to watch you train.
Huh. You're lying. I know you.
I'm laughing
Why-
now, but
why
my
else would you-
character is very unamused.
Why else would you be here?
I've told you're a great local hero.
Me? No, that's not me. You must be talking about the White Tiger. And then he notices your mask, and he goes, "Oh, I see you're a fan. Well, you know, I hear he only comes out at night."
You hear you only come out at night? If I'm
Me?
expected to believe that you are the hero.
Why me? It can't, you know, I hear the hero could be anybody. I'm flattered. I hear he's 8 foot tall with rippling muscles, incredibly strong and impossible to defeat.
Well, I'm certainly amazed, let's say.
I would be too. Unfortunately, I've never seen him. I've only heard of his legendary tales.
Well, I was wondering if this local hero would know anything about recent raids on local villages near the capital.
Raids on local villages?
All right, Luke.
Maybe.
Before you answer,
Okay, to be fair, okay, before I answer, my knowledge of the context is I'm a local dude. Like I'm from the city, so anything that's happening outside the city, I really don't.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Um,
giving you context.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I don't expect you to know.
So, basically, you don't know about any attacks, but you do know of people being dragged and escorted into here because you've had to free some of those people. And one of those people you saved told you about an attack on their village, and they were being brought here to be sold off.
Okay, cool. So do I just relay that information to Katie, basically? Like, I can tell you what I do know, and then just like, I
sure.
I saved a
Sure.
local person from slavery because I do that. Or no, wait, I can't tell them
Oh,
that. 'Cause
you
then,
do
then
that.
they would know. Wait, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I heard that well, I don't know anything, but I heard that the White Tiger may have saved some local people from from slave traders, but I don't know much more than that. And one of them told me, wait, what did they tell me?
Oh my gosh.
What-
Amari.
They said that their village was attacked, and they've been brought here to be sold off.
I've heard that villagers have been getting attacked and brought here to be sold off, but that's all I know.
You don't know anything about where this trafficking might be happening. Now, would you?
Huh. Why are you so interested in this trafficking you speak of?
Well, this guy's so obnoxious. I'm sorry. Um, let's just say that I am something of a local hero myself, and my village was attacked, and I would greatly like to know where some of my people have been taken.
Interesting. I can maybe put you in contact with the White Tiger. You two could do a superpower hero team up. But I don't know. Can I trust you?
I Wolfer, can I trust you? I think it would be to the benefit of both of us. And I sort of flash my very heavy coin purse. For us to.
My character slaps it out of the way. Money is of no concern to me. Actually, hold
I'm
on.
still standing
My
above
character,
you.
my character,
I'm
my
not even
character-
close to you.
Oh, well, let's say I'm close enough to attempt. Or like I
Okay.
just put my hand out, and then I glance over. I'm like, well, actually, it's like, hold on, maybe we can work something out. And then my character gives you like an address to go to. He's like, you can meet him here.
Okay. I am slightly. Before I was only slightly amused at his arrogance, maybe a little annoyed. But him rejecting the money is made me think better of him. Something of a Shugo will remember that moment. I take the address and I sort of bow, and I say thank you. This means a lot to me. Let you
My
get back
character
to your
bows back.
epic training. Though I would suggest, if you value your training space, to maybe not burn it to the ground.
This is. Oh, this is. This is. Sorry, I can't even say this. This isn't my gym. No, I just came here because, well, it was empty. So,
Oh,
anyways,
anyway.
maybe
what
we'll
is-
see each other another time. I have to get back to this.
I hope to see you again, and I sort of leave in a very
Farewell,
confused but
vagabond.
charmed state.
Alright.
What does the address say?
Do you have an address, Luke, or do you just like? It's
Okay,
just
my
directions.
character. Okay, so it's like another house in the town. It's like a small beat up orphanage. All right, and you just okay. Is it okay if I take the? My character basically rushes to put his costume on and is like sitting on top of the orphanage like Daredevil. Like
Wait, the same character in the same fit?
No. I've got my hero fit on now.
Okay. How is it different?
Well, okay, so like I said, if you look at the fit in general, typically the one I sent most recently is him like normal, except he wouldn't have the mask on. So like what you saw is me with the monkey face, but like I didn't have a mask on. Okay, and then me fully fitted out is like the first image I sent. That's what I look like right now.
First image you sent. I see. Okay. So kind of
Yeah.
a Zuko. What's the?
I don't
Zuko's alter
have the
ego?
swords. Those are outdated. I had set up a necklace. I need to update my character. I'll make an updated version.
The blue spirit, Zuko and the blue spirit type deal. Okay. And I kind of okay. You said you're you said you're sitting on the top of the building, Batman style.
Daredevil style. Like, you know how Daredevil hugs the cross?
No, but I can imagine.
Well, I'll send an image. Or I was saying the white tiger, but spirit of the tiger is what I wanted my guy to be called. So imagine, just pretend I was saying that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll pretend.
Uh,
You said you're sending an image.
yeah, hold on.
Okay. I see. Aiden sent something.
No, not like that.
Is that
like
right?
this. This is how I'm sitting.
Okay. I'm gonna
Except it's not
kinda-
a cross. It's like a steep. It's just a steeple, but it's not a cross. It's just the top of the building. Because we're not.
The
it's
top
not
one is
Western.
funnier. I'm not gonna lie. They're both pretty funny. I'm gonna kind of. My character does not know that you have this alter ego yet. So I'm kind of just gonna. Oh jeez, How tall is this building?
This building is also one story. It's very run down. It's orphanage.
Okay. Well, I'll shout out and I say, am I to presume you are the? You said white spirit.
White tiger. The spirit of the white tiger.
Thanks for clarifying that. Am I to believe that you are the spirit of the white tiger?
How did you find me here?
I got a tip. I gotta. Sorry, it's so fucking. I got a tip from a local. What do I even call the guy I met?
Oh, I guess he didn't say his name. That was Bon Bon.
I got a tip from a local man training in a gym that I could meet the spirit of the white tiger here. I'm
Ugh.
told, I'm led to
Bon
believe
Bon.
he's a local hero.
That idiot! I knew I shouldn't have given my secret identity to him. What do you want with me?
I am on a mission to find a slave trade of sorts in the city. I come from a village a little ways from here, and it was
The slave trade, huh? Yeah, I've heard of it. I freed a group of a few locals the other day. Well, actually, I think of a few of them were from another village, but I'm not too sure. They said they were brought here to be sold off.
I am beginning to believe that some of those prisoners were from my village that was decimated in a recent attack.
Huh. I wouldn't know anything about that.
You just told me. that
Well,
you
like
knew
I
about it.
like I don't know anything about them being from your village is what I mean.
I think it's highly likely that they were. And oh, it'd be cool if I could.
Do you know
show
where
them
they
what-
came from? No, wait, no, that's I didn't ask that. You just said that. Or no. I meant to say, do you know where they're going? Sorry. Do you know where they're going?
Uh, all I found on the bodies in my village was that they were being brought to the eastern capital. Other than that, I'm
Eastern capital.
kind of on the path that your, what did you say his name was? Bon Bon has put me on.
Yeah. All right then. Well, what should we do about it? I
You
say
said
we
you
break
have-
in there.
Freaking where? I'm,
The Eastern
I'm-
capital. Where else? If you want to free the slaves, there's
We're
only
in
one
the
way.
eastern capital. We're already in it.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was like. I thought it was like a building. I thought it was like. Oh, I thought I was asking. Okay, okay. I thought. Okay, I need to calm down. I was asking where you thought they were taking them, and you said the Eastern capital. So I thought you meant like the capital of the Eastern capital. You feel me?
Sure. Amari, do you know? Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
Amari.
The capital
You
of
need
the
some
Eastern
assistance.
capital?
Is what the capital of what?
Like, is,
Is
there a
there
capital of the Eastern capital, like the Emperor's Palace or something?
There is a
Or like where
right
are the
in the,
slaves
in
being
the
taken?
direct
Like, what does
middle.
Katie know?
Oh, you don't know. Both
Like
of you
what-
don't know where the slaves
okay.
are being taken.
Yeah, we don't know
Okay,
that.
we don't know where they're taken. Well, since we both don't know where they're being taken, I guess we can work together on this.
I would start at a local inn, perhaps, or bar to see if we can't get any leads.
Let's move.
Okay. This is a interesting. Just out of character for a second. This is an interesting comparison because Luke is bombastically in character, but my character is genuinely like. I don't have no emotion, but I just. It takes a lot to get me to like feel something.
Your character's just
So
like,
I'm
what?
I'm so unamused. Maybe slightly charmed, but mostly unamused at this
I think we're
caricature.
playing off each other well.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, we'll stop your guys' little story from here. And we'll pivot
Okay.
over to Nikir.
Right, wonderful.
You're finally seeing the Eastern capital from your very, very long journey. And just out of coincidence, out of luck, see a tall orcish man with a man about half his size. Not half his size. He's not that tall. Not half. Just a little shorter. Okay, maybe not a little short. A lot shorter. And they seem to be deep in conversation. But you know just that it's that guy that you've been looking for. The orc.
Okay. I like to follow behind for a little bit. Not close enough to hear where they are, but close enough where you don't lose them in any crowd. You're inside the city, right?
They haven't gotten inside the city yet.
Okay. Still close enough where I'm not too far away.
Okay, so you just want to follow them?
For right now, yeah.
Alright, Goro, Seaswan, where will you guys be heading?
I would assume back to the inn. Since that's kind of where I'm living at the moment.
Yeah, I think Goro and Spaceman will just be talking. Like, okay, so explain to me one more time. This.
You good?
So priest and a hippo walk into a bar. No, I'm kidding. I was trying to make a
I don't-
joke. It's like I'm trying to explain a joke to Goro.
Okay, so wait, a
Like, I
priest
think-
and a hippo. Wait, is the hippo a priest?
No. Let's move on. You're not getting this.
Oh, okay.
So the plan is, you and me, we're going to talk to some of Raven's goons, right?
Sure.
Okay. I wanted to clarify as we get in here because, without a plan, it's a little hard not to come with something.
For sure. So
Um,
we're gonna talk to the guys. And what's the plan? What are we gonna tell them? That I
Talk
want a
is,
job?
No, I would. I can try to find someone higher up, and we can talk. I wink. Talk to him since I tap his chest. We got some beefiness here.
Funny, Aiden.
Why are you touching me?
It's never mind, Gordon. We're going to talk to him, to a higher up. Does it sound good?
Yeah, but can we please? I need one night's sleep. I'm running on empty.
I don't know if we have one night. Afternoon sleep. Nap. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I
Now,
have
to me. So before we
So-
go back, sword. What the fuck is that? And why can you do magic?
I can't answer the second question, but the first question, well, as you know, I am in debt to Raven. So he's been asking me to grab weapons for him to sell so he can get money. I found this. The sword said, hey bud, can you hold on to me while I'm looking for somebody? I said okay, and I'm hiding it away from Raven. At the
How can a sword say? How can
You
a sword be looking for
know,
someone?
you know as much as I do, pal.
The kind of sword that's looking for a sword is me. That sword.
What he said.
Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Sword, what's your name?
How did
I might tell you later.
Cool. I'm Goro.
Well,
It's nice
yeah,
to
that
meet
helps.
you. Let's go take that nap, please.
All
I
right.
have a room. Not sure how well you can fit in it.
So
we'll
you
just have
guys
to find
walk into the inn, and you see them go in. What do you want to do?
I want to continue following behind right now.
Okay. Well, you see them
Um,
walking up the stairs after you go into the inn. Do you want to still keep following them?
I want to stay downstairs for a little bit.
Okay.
I have a passive perception of 12, by the way. It's not very high.
Passive perception of 15.
Hey.
If
So
that gets
would
me-
we have noticed? Yeah, would we have noticed her
I'm pretty
following
sure
Elena?
And roll.
she has to roll
a
stealth against it. Yeah.
Right. 1d20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, d20 plus your stealth modifier.
Right, let's see. Okay, it's a 19 plus 6.
Oh. Well, I don't see anything. Excuse me.
Yeah, it would be kind of sad for a rogue tailing someone to be noticed with someone that isn't, trained to notice that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying, 15 passive perception is pretty good, just maybe not against a 19 plus 6. Yeah, no. So we head up. I show my room, which is already small enough for me, but I have a feeling Goro's gonna be a little uncomfortable.
Goro hits the floor or bed or whatever and just immediately falls asleep.
His knees are hanging off the bed.
Yeah.
I will just lean against the wall and
Goro's hand instinctively, whenever there's a sound, like his hand just like goes to his blade.
I think I'm gonna fiddle with the sword a little bit. Just like getting it out of its sheath and then going back in.
Alright. The sword says, hey, calm down there. I'm a little ticklish, alright?
Okay, well, you are a sword made of metal and you're meant to cut. I don't think there's no other way I'm gonna do this. And I keep doing it anyway. Call this training, okay?
Train. I don't need
The training is so
You're the one who needs
intense.
Training.
You're the one who needs to not be ticklish.
Putting me in and out of the sword, or in and out of the holster is not training.
The holster.
Sheath.
Are you getting less
Whatever.
ticklish? I take it out fully. I leave the
Bro, just
sheath
ripped it out.
closed,
Crazy.
but no, not rip it out. It's a clean
I said whip.
whip. I whipped it out. I assume it's still in its Chinese broadsword look for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I guess technically wouldn't have a sheath because it's a curved sword, but it doesn't matter.
It does now.
I examine it, and I don't think I mentioned this, but the blade is pink, like a soft tint of pink, not like
Oh, okay.
hot pink or something. It is. You look at it and it's like, oh, it's silver, and like, wait, no, it's a pink color, kind of like rose gold, but not gold. And I ask it in a soft question since I'm not trying to get Goro any less sleep. I'm like, what all can you do?
To be honest, I don't quite remember. All I know is that I need to find this guy. And then I used to not be like this. It's just remember little tidbits here and there, I guess.
Well, other than shock me, do you have any abilities you remember at all, or other than giving me abilities, of course?
I can help you make better, like, control your abilities just a little bit better. So you're more likely to be able to land. Though, from what I've seen so far, you're pretty fine at it.
You're gonna see eventually. Goro. Oh, it's just more questions Aiden would like to ask.
No, that's fine. Sorry, I was my brother was like, who's here? So
Goro will awaken and like immediately just get into like hand on his hip, just like ready to draw the sword. Goro does not remember like jack shit.
You don't remember any of the conversation you just had?
Oh fuck no. No. It's like he like vaguely remembers but he thought it was a dream.
Okay.
So Goro just like wake up and then his voice would just be completely different. It's like, okay. So the sword wasn't a dream.
no.
Hey, calm
Okay.
down there, guy.
Okay, and you're going to help me, and I have to find my daughter. And like, you can see that Goro's actually thinking now.
Well, more like you're going to help me by helping yourself.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get right to it.
Right.
Alright.
I assume I know some schedule of people a little bit. Like who's on guard at what places, at least roughly.
Yeah, you know, like little places where you can go to talk to people in case you need something.
Okay.
And
Girl immediately is just walking down the stairs already.
okay,
I
I'm
am
gonna give you guys a little
Hmm.
description of what time it is. So right around 11 o'clock. So the it's a full moon tonight. Pretty bright out. So the moon's gaze is just shining down onto the city, so it's more illuminated than it usually is.
What time did he say?
11
Oh, okay.
p.m.
Well, yes, I knew it was at night.
Alright, are you gonna follow them out?
As I see Goro go down the stairs, I get up out of, like, there's a little booth, right?
Yeah.
I get out of my booth and I follow behind them again.
This time, would we notice?
Alright, I'd like you to roll
Roll another
stealth.
stealth check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a perception, if that's fine.
Yeah.
8 plus 6.
I'm actually not looking because I'm feeling cocky right now.
I have 14.
Okay. Well,
I
Cease
definitely
one
don't beat that. I think I got like
notices
an
you.
8. Yeah, passive.
Yeah, I would notice you. Even though
No.
I'm not actively looking, I'd be like, wait, what?
You still notice with your passive.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
said I would notice even though I'm not actively looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goro is like taking the lead, like going like basically rushing out with a new sense of urgency. Like shit, how
As
long was I
we-
searching for? We wasted too much time.
As we get out of the thing, I close the door and kind of push into the side and speak in a hushed voice. I'm like, "There's somebody watching us. You shut up. Keep your voice down. You didn't sleep that long. It was only a couple hours. It's fine."
My eyes are locked on Goro as I start to kind of study how he is, his mannerism as he walks.
So you would have noticed, like, as the moment that like he was like walking down the stairs, his hand was at his hip, ready to draw at any moment, with like his lead leg and arm ready to like shove anyone away. He's almost in a panic right now because he's just like shit. I have things to do, and I feel like I've slept for too long. He's just very. Also, like he's like murdered this person's man, and maybe spoke a little too loudly in his like tired state, where like he doesn't know how many eyes he's. So he's just wanting to get the hell out.
I'd say we need to go quickly before anybody else notices, because clearly we got somebody's ire on us.
For sure. I will like okay. You know these streets better than I will. You take the lead.
And
And
I
I
hold
will
his
try
hand
to
and start skipping down alleyways. No, I'm kidding.
Yay!
I'm rushing. Not so much running, but like kind of like, walking fast and like waiting for him to make sure he knows where I'm going.
Goro will stealth.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna try and keep up with them?
I only got an 11.
I will. Going a lot, somewhat running, if not like a jog, to try and keep up. Completely ignoring stealth.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I guess if I'm not going for stealth, would I then know that somebody's chasing me?
If you
Or do you
would.
still want me to roll perception? If it since Nakir is not rolling stealth, would I have
You
to do
know
perception
she's
still?
behind you still. She
Oh.
like
Yeah, when someone's breaking into a jog and not taking into account stealth for sure, right?
That's fair. I wasn't sure if Omari would want me to still, roll or not. Okay.
so are you guys
You said
making
you were
your way
rolling
to
stealth?
the
Yep.
guy still?
Oh yeah.
Kevin got
Just
an 11
Kevin, you were.
on stealth.
Oh, you got 11. Okay. I didn't hear it. Yeah, we're still going. I'm definitely looking back on like long stretches instead of like on a corner, so I see if I can see who is after us rather than just here.
I think
Alright.
eventually, Goro will like stop running, especially if we're down an alleyway, and just hit on the sword, and just shout, who are you?
I
I
want
immediately
to.
stop. Ooh.
Oh wait. So you're stopping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're stopping.
Okay. I want to use my psychic whispers with Goro,
Alright.
so only Goro can hear me. Goro, you seem like a very important man. As I'm standing at the end of the alley, a little bit further away from them, stopped as well.
I'm gonna lean over to Goro and be like, "Do you know this person?"
No,
I
wait, you
don't,
can't hear
but they
me.
know my name.
I know, but you're still standing at the end of the alley.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't, but they know my name.
I'm sorry. How did you know? What?
You don't need
Um,
to tell him anything. This is between me and you. And I've been tasked. I'm a very odd man to protect you.
I can't speak back telepathically, right? I if I speak to you, it's out loud in a shout.
You can. You
It's
can.
between
Oh, I
you two
can?
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Type shit. You're not with Raven, are you?
Who's Raven?
Damn, I have 120 feet dark vision, guys. Can I roll insight?
Yeah. And I would say that you have advantage since this is telepathic. It's more personal, I'd say. It's much easier to tell lies this way, I'd say.
The same roll twice, so it doesn't even matter. It was a 14.
Do you even want to roll against that?
I don't want to, no. There's no need.
Yeah, I imagine that I just believe. Or at least, if you're trying to persuade. Okay.
Completely ignoring that. Completely moving on from the Raven conversation. I say, what exactly are you looking for?
Goro loosen his grip on his sword and just stands just a lot weaker as my daughter.
Do you have friends in high places? Or
No, the only person that I know in this town is him, and then I kind of just point at him.
Well, I was tasked to protect you.
Goro will let out a very loud snort. Someone wants you to protect me. I don't have any idea who would want that right now. And I don't know if I trust you just yet.
That's fine. As you can see, as I hold up my hands, I'm not holding my weapons. I mean you no harm. The reward for your protection is far better than any reward for your death.
Goro will look at Susan and is like, I think she's here to help me, or at least not let me die. I don't know. 3 heads are better than 2, so let's just look for this guy and have a conversation.
So we have a third to the party now. Awesome. I have a crazy person who hears voices in his head, and a lady who can speak.
And like Goro will look at you and think, wait, you didn't hear any of that. Wait, I didn't
Oh.
speak that whole time.
No.
Oh, like you just like Suisun's POV, just like Goro like staring at this person and then like moving and then pointing. It's just
I am. Susan is like slowly backing away as this is happening. He's just like, I am not. This is
May I
weird.
approach?
oh for sure. Yeah.
I
What's
suppose.
What's your name?
Nakir.
Akir.
As I approach, I shut off the connection.
Speaking of like you guys introducing yourselves, have you described your character yet? Can you describe your character yet?
What's wrong with your
Or
mic?
do you know?
Your mic is so bad.
I had to
Oh,
change
no.
it because my fault. I had to change it because I could try. Hold on.
Just mute for now.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll switch it back when I actually have to play.
I just could
I
not
guess
understand
so.
anything that you said.
Yeah, I don't think neither.
Is this better?
He was
That is
asking
what-
for a visual description
Or-
of
yeah, yeah,
Nakir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Nakir is a 5'8", kind of curly, like not long hair, brown hair, curly-ish, with brown eyes, and the natural, like, trow skin color. The really light purplish. She carries around 2 sickles. Both of them are being family heirlooms, and which she keeps by both sides of her hips. In her belt. At the moment, she's wearing a kind of cloak and just natural clothing, not really armor, but it would be light armor, really. Mostly leather. And that's it.
How was our Suisun? What do you look like for the crowd one last time?
He's a light blue skinned air genasi. His hair is made of clouds and is in a bun. He's around 5'9", 5'10". I feel like I said 5'11" at one point, but it's gotten muddy at this point. He's wearing more just casual garbs, I suppose. A little beat up, a little dirty. A little bit. He has more of a slender face, but that's about it. Not much to him.
May I approach Goro?
Yeah, for sure.
I hold out my hand still, moving the cloak back over my sides my sickles, as I start walking forward, not saying anything to Susan, or really looking at Susan.
I don't like this person. I said Goro. I'm very concerned.
If need be, I know you can run, and I can probably handle myself.
I have, hearing what you guys said as I was closer, I have no intention of hurting Goro.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. I start backing away.
Nor do I
hold
have
him
any
back.
intention of causing anyone's death today.
I think we might have to change that.
I was hoping so.
Regardless, lady in my head, Nakir, this is Suisman. He has a sword that's thief.
I am so backing away. I am not saying anything. I'm just like, ooh.
Oh, I'm holding you. I got you. Like,
Oh,
I'm still, no.
I'm still like pushing with my feet.
I take like a small glance at Susan before glancing back at Goro. Interesting.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Suisman thinks.
Are you guys gonna head over to the area now?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
sure.
go to. I'm gonna assume we're gonna go to a shitty inn, because that's where the guy is gonna be.
Another
So
one.
or like shitty bar, so we can like meet the two who are going to another shitty bar.
Yeah, this is it's a little something different about this one. There's a bouncer outside. And he takes one look and is like, oh, if it isn't the little Aryan boy. Look at these two.
I nudge him. I didn't like, hey, it's you.
Shut up. They are
His
guests. Bodyguard. No, not bodyguard. Guests. Purely just guests.
I guard your body as a guest.
Sure. God, what did I say while talking?
If you say so. Alright. Guess we'll let him in. Right as he says that, you hear a crashing from the rooftop.
Oh, fuck.
As you all look up, you see a person in a mask and white fur.
Oh
That's
shit,
so
it's
subtle
the
of
spirit of the
entrances.
white dragon!
Trudging behind, who looks very disinterested from what's going on. I don't know how to describe the character. You can do that for yourself, Katie.
Yeah, can
Do you want me to describe my character real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
You might hear my dad in the background. He's playing Destiny. I am a 4-foot-tall clay. Think of me like a statue, but obviously I move. I'm a being. I'm basically a spirit inhabiting this clay statue figure. I have the likeness of a younger woman, but that's not really important. What's important is that I'm 4 foot tall and made out of clay, basically. But yes, I look very, maybe not disinterested, more disappointed, and I'm like, not the smoothest entrance.
Isn't that what I meant by go to a dinky fucking bar to get information?
So me and Katie are outside the bar or inside the bar?
Did you just crash through the ceiling?
Yeah, it seems like you're on top of the bar.
We're on the ceiling of the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actively crashing through, bro. You're the life
My
of the party.
character, so my characters are. Am I able to talk right now, or? Is that cool?
It makes sense that you asked for my help, seeing as you're so short. At that height, I don't think I'd be able to find anybody in this city. Wait a second, I have an idea.
My character picks up Katie and
puts her on his head. What do you see?
Katie, If you want, you can roll perception. So it's
I am absolutely dumbfounded that he would touch me.
I'm dumbfounded he
I'm
could
going
lift
to-
you.
Yeah,
Do I need to roll
It was
strength?
-1 strength.
I'm gonna. Okay, he's a strong guy. I'm sure he could lift me.
-1 in
Should I
strength.
Should I roll?
one
Should I roll
strength
for strength? Should I roll for
I'll
strength?
allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just like move past what just happened to me for the sake of things going smoothly, because I see this encounter going better if I just go with it.
You don't want to roll perception?
I'll roll perception. Give me a second. That's just a 20. Yikes. Oh, okay. That's 11. Mod 11.
You got an 11?
Yep.
And you guys are looking inside the bar?
Yeah, we crashed through the ceiling, correct?
Yes.
And I'm trying to see what's going on.
So, from this, you see two people and a bouncer looking up at you.
Two people and a bouncer.
Yes.
Only two?
Or no, three,
I thought
sorry.
that-
3 people.
Okay.
Yeah, but only two.
I'm like, where'd the telepath go?
Disappeared.
Disappear.
Luke, you put me in an interesting position here.
Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. So, Aiden, your character did shout, right? It's the spirit of the white tiger, right?
Yeah. Because I
The dragon
definitely.
is not
No.
with the lore, but
Well, Amari's
was
been
like-
saying white monkey, which is the wrong name, but I'm fine with the villagers having a different name and my guy being like, no. It's the
Okay,
white
that's
tiger."
fair. It would. I would
Yeah.
be like.
it's
the white
literally
monkey.
like Star Lord.
Yeah.
Star Lord, man. No, dude, am I supposed to do something here other than
Who's
just
the white? I just like point at him like, who's the white monkey? What?
My character sets your character down, by the way.
Okay, on the ground next to them, or
Yeah.
No, I think it was meant to be you crashed onto the ceiling, not through the ceiling.
I thought I was on the ceiling. That's why I was saying, hey, look around like the town, like not
Yeah,
inside the
I think-
bar. That's why.
I
Yeah.
thought you blew up the roof. I'm
No,
like, what?
no.
Okay, well,
No,
is
That's
going
why
on?
I was like, people are
That's
a
why I
little
was-
confused right now.
I don't know
Yeah.
if crash is the right word for that.
I think maybe like
Don't worry, describe what's going on.
We can
Yeah,
are you
retcon
feeling
it a
the
little
attitude?
bit.
Wow, well,
But let's
how
just
I
say-
thought it was like, oh, they landed on to the roof and you heard a thud.
Yeah, you're loud
Oh,
thumb. Okay,
okay,
I
that's
can work
what
with that.
I thought.
Yeah, I'll take your perception on the surroundings rather. Let's just say I got an 11 on that one.
Okay.
You're on the roof.
So
Gotcha.
there's not really a lot going on. It's the middle of the night. No one's really out, except for like a couple of drunkards. And
I look
you see
over at
those-
Luca. Luke. I forget what your character's name. Do I have to call you the spirit
Bonbon?
of the white?
Oh wait.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Spirit
yeah,
of
you
the
know
White
that he's
Tiger
fine.
every
I
time.
forgot.
my character that. But you don't know I'm on. Or at
Okay,
least
I'll
you-
just look
yeah,
at you and I say, I suggest we enter as normal as possible.
That makes
and I
sense.
kind of-
You should go in without me.
Fair
I
enough.
get it.
Fair enough, and I land next. I land in front of the door. Is the bodyguard's still not there? Are they?
the bouncer was watching that whole thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We all watched that whole thing.
Well, I
I
thought you were
roll stealth?
inside.
Can I roll stealth so that they
wait. Are they not inside it? Are they outside?
No, we were
They're
talking about the body.
outside.
He said, I guess you can go in, and then he was like, then suddenly.
Okay. Well, this is awkward for me. I'll land next to them and I'll be like, apologies for my associate. We're just wanting to get a drink, and we kind of. I'll go up to the bouncer and ask to get in.
2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
I kind of look at him with a annoyed look, and I'll reluctantly hand over.
My
Alright,
character
free to go in.
changes. My character changes clothes and is attempting to sneak in through a window.
Attempting to what?
Sneak in through a window.
Roll
See
acrobatics
through the
for
window.
me.
Okay.
Acrobatics
And
Okay.
Oh,
stealth.
type shit.
and stealth.
And
Wait,
stealth.
so 2 rolls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Type
cool.
shit.
Okay, I got a 19 for the first one.
Acrobatics 19. Let's go.
Oh my, and I got a 3 for the second one.
Oh my gosh.
So you're-
wait.
So
Wait. I guess yeah, acrobatics has to be the first one I get.
Yeah.
And my stealth modifier is +3, and my acrobatics modifier is +1.
Okay. So you're getting your way up through this window, and you did that flawlessly. But as soon as you enter in, you trip, and you're just knocking over a bunch of bottles and rattling. It's like, psh. Everyone in the bar is just looking at you.
My character, like slinks over to the bathroom.
Take this out of my nose. Oh, how'd this get there?
This wasn't here before.
What the fuck is going on in there? I'm like looking through the door.
I look at, like, just look at it, like, seriously, it's like just tapping all the time.
Yeah, I don't go here often. Can we go in already?
Yeah.
I walk into the bouncer and ask how much.
No, you're with us.
No,
You
yeah,
don't pay.
you're with us. You don't have to pay.
No. Let me cook.
No, you cook? Let you cook? Okay. I'll let you cook.
Never mind, she isn't with us, and I walk in.
Wow.
No.
I know you're with them. Just get in. Get out of my face.
Yeah. I drag Goro in.
Goro's already in.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
right.
he's so curious about this monkey man who just dropped a bunch of shit.
Yeah, okay, then I'm in with Goro.
Let me cook, okay.
Whose turn is it?
Whoever wants to go.
Yeah, it was like only.
Okay. Is this an inn? You said it was an inn, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a bar.
A bar?
no,
Oh,
yeah,
even
it's
better.
fine.
It's
I
an
heard it
inn
was a
and
bar.
a bar. It's both.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'll sit down at the bar and Jeez, I guess I'll order a drink. What does the menu look like?
I'll look at you like, wait, you even can you even drink?
I'm trying to fit in, jackass.
You're right.
I don't actually say that, but
I am grabbing.
I would be
Goro's
surprised if you knew, if your character knows what my race is in entirety.
You're I think of you look like Clay.
I am dragging Goro's arm.
I'm also still wearing the mask, so you can't see that I'm. Like, yeah, you can see that I'm Clay, skin-wise, but like, you can't see my face and how
First period.
truly statuesque I am.
The barkeep.
Goro, don't talk to people.
The barkeep slams his like hand down on the table and is like, "We only have shots here. Is that fine with you?"
Jesus Christ.
Sure. No water, only shots.
Do you have tequila?
Good gods.
All we serve. This is a bar, young lady.
Fair enough. I'll get the cheapest thing you have.
That'll be 3 gold.
He just gives you a shot of tequila.
Yo, tequila's invented in Japan. Let's go, baby!
How much do I owe this fine establishment?
2 silver.
Alright. I'll slide some over.
Now they stop it. Sounds like a slur.
I'm not gonna drink the tequila. I'm just gonna hold it awkwardly and look around.
Do I know
trying to
where-
find my bombastic compatriot that disappeared somehow.
Do I know where the person is that I need to talk to? Wink,
He's in
wink.
the
Nudge,
very
nudge.
back. It's like a little VIP area.
Okay.
Goro will shut
I-
up now that business is happening.
Yeah, I am walking over to there and dragging Goro with me. Is it just like a velvet rope, or is it like a bouncer there?
There's a little bouncer there. Little guy stand and watch. Alright, is anyone else
look
with
at
you?
him. With me?
Me and Goro.
Okay.
Okay. I thought
You're a little
Nihir wanted to do something
quiet.
at the beginning.
Yeah, I have to
My
turn you
bad.
up.
But yes, they're both with me.
Alright.
I assume wherever I drag Goro, Nihir is there as well. So I'm just like,
I'm
okay,
the little
she's,
puppy dog.
yeah, she's following me. She is following me, thankfully. Goro wants to talk to people, which I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
Goro
You guys,
really
have
wants
you
to
sat
talk to
down
this
somewhere, or are you
person.
just wandering?
Goro would have sat down next to you until Suisun like dragged him away.
Yeah, no, which would be immediately because I'm like,
You
I
have the
don't talk to the
strength to
people
drag
here.
him away?
I would assume a light pull would make Goro
Okay.
know, oh, I need to go somewhere.
Wait a minute. Now, can I? I don't see Katie's face, so I probably couldn't like try to guess what race or what like importance Katie is. But is there any chance that I could, even with disadvantage, like roll a history or something, or a religion?
I guess you can.
Roll a racism check real quick.
Okay, well my history is a +4, so that is only a 10. No.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Understood.
Understood. Yeah.
Little clay person,
Dragging along.
you are interesting. I hope you enjoy that tequila.
You walk up to me and say that?
I was like already next to you, like, can you even drink that? I hope you enjoy your tequila, Goro says as he like leaves.
Okay, I'll nod in a awkward thanks, because this person called me a little clay person.
Alright, are you gonna
And
get out
I'll
of the
mumble to-
bathroom, Luke?
My character's staying in the bathroom.
Okay.
he's waiting for an appropriate amount of time for people to forget.
The spirit of the white tiger will not come out right now.
Occupy!
I'm listening. I'm just you guys keep going.
Goro's gonna knock on the restroom. It's like occupado.
Is it a gender neutral bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they might be thugs, but they have respect.
I'm just like, would it be awkward for me to go check on him?
No, you don't know that's me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No.
Well, you just saw a monkey guy. Like could have been anybody.
Yeah, it was,
Oh,
it was
There's so many monkey guys.
Well, yeah, I assume so. Like my race has got to be common, right?
Well,
Not
I
in
think
this-
what's giving you
not in
away
this city.
more
Wait,
likely
really?
is what's giving you away
I
more
thought it was
likely
in the
is your
same
loudness.
Oh.
There's no one louder than you in the city.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys
I'm at-
walk up to the bouncer and it's like, what do you need?
We need to talk to him.
We're doing it right now.
Might be back there. No, not the bouncer. We need to talk to the guy in the VIP area. Give me a name, Amari, so I can call him by his name.
Alright, Jones.
Jones. We need to talk to Jones. I need to talk to Jones.
Alright, who's with you?
Just a couple scavengers. They're here to. I need some extra hands sometimes. You know how it is with how Raven wants me to my little job, my errands, if you will.
Question: what's your passive perception, Katie? And would Katie have been able to hear Suisun say Raven?
I don't know who Raven is.
Oh, Luke didn't say the name before?
I thought it was in the
think so.
note.
Was it?
I thought it
Check. I'm sure I would have written it down. I did not. I don't think you said anything about a raven.
I thought you did.
Would you want to retcon that? Because I could write it
Yeah,
down.
Maybe
let's
it's,
retcon that, please.
yeah.
You okay with that, Amari?
I'm fine.
All right, my character
Alright.
comes out of the bathroom. he starts walking towards Shugo. He goes, well. If it isn't my claymation compatriot. And then he gets really close. He goes, "You know these guys? They look really weird."
You can't see it under my mask, but I'm shocked. But again, I'll compose myself for the moment. Maybe discuss it with him later about how he'll address me. I say no, I don't know who these people are, but maybe they could help us figure out our problem.
No.
What? Our problem? Sorry, I don't really follow, but I think I'm gonna go get a drink at the bar. Anyways,
We're at the bar.
It's good seeing you here. Well, I thought you guys were over. You guys are over by the.
I'm still sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
We're
My
in the
fault.
corner.
All
Hugo
right.
is not with us.
I'm gonna go get a drink at the bar. Is at the bar.
That's very in character, though.
Yeah.
My character
Absolutely.
my character like takes 2 steps and is like trying to get the bartender's attention.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we'll come back to you as like.
Yep.
Alright. You can go in then. Go meet Jones.
Thank you.
He's a horrible fucking bouncer.
Oh wait, Katie, can you roll perception and see if you did hear the name?
Oh
Yeah, they
right.
trust me.
God damn.
They quote unquote trust me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he
You
say
literally
that
didn't
Goro
believe
as like through the psychic whisper. Terrible fucking bouncer.
As a mod 21, so I
it's-
definitely heard whatever they said.
Yeah, me
Okay.
talking about
Your
me
ears
being
perked
Aaron.
Yes.
Raven's errand boy.
What do you want to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll kind of sit up from the bar and hand oh, what's your name? No, I can't call him Bon. He's not Bonbon. What are you talking about?
He
It is
currently
Bonbon.
is Bonbon.
This one is Bonbon.
No, I'm Bonbon right now. I'm Bonbon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can tell you are. Okay. I'll hand.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm okay. This
Yeah,
is
you're
not
not
what.
changed.
Bonbon.
He
I'm like-
changed before going into the bar. He was the
Yeah.
Spirit of the Tiger before, went to the bar after he changed. Now he's Bonbon.
My character's
Ah,
still like
Okay.
yeah.
I'll okay, that changes it a little bit. I'll kind of look over and be surprised that I'll give a surprised look and be like, I wonder how he found me here. I'll hand him my completely sipped drink or shot, and I'll say I have business I need to attend to, and kind of get up and head over to the same bouncer that they were at before.
My Bonbon grabs the drink and he goes, "Ooh, freebie!" And he just like one chug, it's all down, and then he starts like stealthily following Shugo, and like try to pretend that he's following her, or like
Stealthily?
not following her. Yeah, basically.
Does he have to roll for that?
Yeah, make a con save.
Oh,
Con
yeah.
save? I can roll stealth.
No,
Con save,
cons for
alright.
the alcohol.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 20. I'm not even joking. That's my first
Damn.
nat 20,
Alright.
bro.
You're perfectly
Heavyweight
fine.
champion.
So now roll a performance for pretending to be drunk.
Wait, why am I? I'm not pretending to be drunk. I'm following Katie, but I don't
You
want to
said
make
you're
it look like I'm
stumbling.
following. No, stealthily. Stealthily.
That was
Oh.
Should I
earlier.
roll for stealth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for stealth.
I got a 6 plus 3, so 9.
Alright, so you're it looks like you're walking around with 2 left feet.
Okay.
Interesting way to put it. but I know he's there. Like I can
Yeah,
tell.
you know he's there.
Probably.
I'll sort of
I
I'll
can
notice, but I won't
absolutely,
make a deal out of it.
I can absolutely imagine him like ducking behind tables and rolling.
Yeah, literally.
Girl, you're looking at Akira just like, who are these guys behind us? I thought we were weird.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm ignoring them. I'm like, they're not my business.
Yeah, I'm keeping my stoic posture,
Okay.
even though this is happening. This tomfoolery is happening behind me.
So before they get the chance to walk through, you walk up to them.
Actually,
Oh, I catch them before they go through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'll say I can't help but notice I overheard you talking, and I heard the name Raven, and it's related to a matter that's deeply important to me.
The bouncer
The
looks at
bouncer-
you, and then looks at Suio. Is like, you know this chick?
Not at all. Yeah, I lean down to Hiro and be like, everybody here works for Raven, right?
To me?
Yeah.
Whoa,
to you.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
I mean,
Did
I
you
brought
say you
in.
lean down?
Yeah, lean down. You're a foot and a you're like almost 2 feet shorter than me.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10", 5'9".
Like Sebastian leans down to talk to me.
Yeah.
Not like
I'm
not like
like-
bend over.
You're
but
like,
like
up
leans,
to my
leans over.
pec, I believe. Like my ribs.
There's so many better words to describe what you just said, but
I don't know, my mid torso.
well, I'm not shouting. Like I'm
I
quietly
know, but I'm
addressing
like,
them.
and I am telling you, like, everybody here works for Raven.
Well, then
As
I would
like a
hope
half
you.
warning, half information.
I hope you'd realize that I wouldn't just bring it up if I were a lackey of theirs.
But if you're
But-
not a lackey, why are you here?
And why are you talking to me?
I look at the bouncer and I tell him, and I try and persuade him, like, just let him in. He's with us.
All right,
Let
go
me
ahead
in.
and roll.
For persuasion.
Yes.
Yo, can I give the help action?
Go ahead.
Type shit. That just gives you advantage.
I'm like,
How much
Susan's like,
advantage?
why
You just
are
roll
we
twice and you
just
take the higher
one?
number.
Roll twice. I'm like,
Are you
why are we
kidding?
adding more people to this group?
Okay,
Or-
so my second roll was a 1. My first roll was a 9.
Plus.
Yeah,
Plus.
Plus my plus 5, so 14.
Yay! It's not bad.
It's the worst. It could be better.
Okay. Yeah, he
Amari,
stupidly believes
so-
you. Looks like his cheeks are a little flushed, so he's like a little tipsy right now.
Bro,
Okay.
Amari, so they're all going into like a back room, right?
Yeah.
VIP.
No, it's like a
So
corner.
is there so my character is like kind of looking around. Is there any way that I could like follow them or like be up in the rafters or like kind of like watch what's
There
happening but not be in the
are.
room
It's
with them?
like so the
Hey,
ceiling
Alfred
has
Batman.
like wooden pillars up on it.
Okay, can I
Oh.
attempt to like sneakily get up there?
Make
and
a
follow them in?
acrobatic stealth check again.
Okay.
wooden pillars.
This
isn't
can't possibly go poorly.
Goro will look at Goro will lean down to you, but actually lean because he's 6'8".
Oh my god!
You are half
Oh
my
my
height.
god! Okay, so I rolled a nat 1 on the first roll.
Oh my gosh.
The second roll,
Wow.
I rolled a 16 or no 18. So I got a nat 1 and an 18.
you don't get.
So
you don't get
you
a.
jump up
You don't.
and
He doesn't get a helping.
So for
jump up.
acrobatics, I get +1, and stealth I get +3. So acrobatics is 1 and stealth is 18 plus
Okay.
3. So
Let me explain what happens.
You don't get a second.
So you jump up and grab the rafter and immediately slip and fall back onto the ground. But somehow you made no sound, so no one heard you.
Your tail cooking the blow.
Awesome.
so nothing happened. That's crazy. Okay, so I guess I'm just locked out.
Well, you're completely hidden now.
I was like, isn't it? Isn't it just like a corner of the room instead of like an actual like room?
Yeah. But
Okay.
it's like there's
But
also
you
a
can still
door that leads in
eavesdrop.
further.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was like a
Goro will
corner
fully
booth.
lean. Oh, yeah, take shit. Goro will fully lean down because you're half, a little under half my. Shugo, and just go like, do you know that guy? Who is that guy?
Unfortunately, I do know him. I would not consider him a threat to us or our business.
But is he? Ooh, Goro is trying so hard like not to like break out into like laughter, looking at this just strange man. Just
He's a strange
Oh.
fellow I met earlier today. And I suppose he followed me here to try and help me with our business.
wait, so he wasn't the guy with you on the roof?
He doesn't look like the guy that was with me on the roof. But I would consider them a part of the same company.
Am I adding him to the list as well?
No, please don't.
Good. We don't need any more people when I'm walking in.
Goro will take the rear and like go on little clay person. Yeah, wait, I don't think you introduced
Further.
yourself, have you?
It's like
I would like to
"Ah."
talk a little bit more before we go on.
Yeah, for sure.
Just for the sake of me not just randomly joining.
Okay.
I generally notice that Goro is the, I don't want to say leader, but they know them. I feel like they would know the most about what's going on. So I kind of pull Goro aside and I say, basically what I told the, I gotta remember the spirit of the white tiger,
Yes.
of that I am from a village nearby and I'm on the search for any survivors that may have been brought here to be put into the trade. And as far as I can tell, this raven figure has something to do with it.
Goro will Goro's leaning to talk to you, like literally crouch down to talk to you. It's like, oh, you said it was the village of Kenshin?
And I can't see my face because I still have a mask on, but my head kind of tilts up in a short burst of excitement and happiness, and I go, yes, yes.
Oh my goodness, emotion, crazy. Yeah, there were some slavers with people from your village that I had rescued.
That's great to hear. Are there any others that you know of?
Yes, I mean, not personally, but I know that. Don't know where here, but somewhere in the.
Say again.
They're somewhere in the capital. I have no idea, but I know that there were multiple slavers bringing people from your village here.
Well, nothing is more important to me than rescuing those people, and I would be grateful if you would let me join you on that.
Yeah, I mean, there'd be no problem with me. Suisen, I think, has a problem with the numbers. They seem very fidgety. Suisen's like, come on, let's get going.
Well, considering I don't need to eat, sleep, or breathe, I hope you'll find me as a not too bothersome company.
As long as you're not bringing that guy. The guy who's like disappeared from like everywhere. Just completely hidden.
We could discuss that later, hopefully.
There you go, son.
And I'll move forward with them. Yeah.
I will shake my. I'll extend my hand. I was like, I'm Goro.
Yeah, I'll give a firm shake.
I'm like,
what are you made of clay?
They'll be here in 1 second, I promise. To Jones.
I standing kind of behind Goro, like trying to read people in the room, watching their actions.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's just kind of drinking and chatting it up. So.
Well, I gotta make sure no one's trying to kill the 6. How tall are you again? 6'8"?
6'8", yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make sure no one's gonna go in and attack my 6'8" orc.
There's.
You're the best bodyguard
like
an orc could have ever asked for.
So you guys all walk up,
yeah.
and I was like, that took long enough, Susan. Who are these guys? I didn't take you as a man for company.
I'm not, but they are extra hands for when I do the work. As you know, I can like move myself to cover up the small clay person because I'm like I have no excuse for them.
All right. So what's the real reason you're here?
I look over to Goro.
Goro wants to roll an insight check, like trying to interpret what you want. Goro's ready. Start swinging. Unless you want words.
Well, I brought you here to, like, I thought the plan was talk, and then possibly torture, possibly
You
kill.
said talk, wink, wink. So I just assumed we were
I
gonna
mean,
kick his ass and try to kidnap.
What's the word for beating information out of somebody?
Interrogate.
Interrogate. That's what I was implying.
Yo,
And then potentially murder.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, guys, does anyone have silence? This is gonna get a little loud.
Wait, what?
I don't think
What's
anybody
happening?
has silence. Do you have this?
I'm not in the room with you guys or a part of this. I do happen to have the one thing where like everyone has to tell the truth.
Zone of truth.
Yeah, but I don't think I can help you guys here,
I
unfortunately.
mean, I
You
have
have to do this one on your own.
suggestion and stuff as well, but
Yeah.
like, you know, I don't need it right now.
Susan will look at like Goro and Goro. I got some questions for you, Mr. Jones. That was
And
short
that
round.
would be.
That's the Indiana Jones reference.
Oh, so
For all you Indiana heads out there.
For all you indie heads.
And so, what's this? What are
Just,
these questions?
Is there anyone else in the room? I should ask.
Just you guys sitting next to him drinking.
Oh, for sure. Good damn. Okay. This won't be as simple as just shutting his mouth so he doesn't. Did I ever get the slavers that I killed? At least one of them.
They're what?
The names of one of the slavers that I killed.
No.
I think one screamed Jerry, but I feel like you screamed Jerry.
Probably did.
Yeah,
no,
for sure.
yeah.
Like,
Jeremy.
Jeremy? No, I don't think it was Jeremy, was it?
So it was some sort of J name.
For sure.
Make it up on the spot.
For sure. Dude, I'm just gonna call him Jerry. It's like, anyway, that's not important, actually. Yeah, I have a few questions, you know. One of which is, how could I get a job working for Raven? What exactly does he do?
Does a little bit of everything here and there. Definitely could use a big, strong guy like you, though. I can see what I can do. Maybe you can meet the boss later tonight.
I have a question about if you happen to know about the small village. Amari, you never gave me my village.
It's
You
your
gave
village.
it
Come
to
with
me
your
during my
name.
one-on-one. Or you had a name though.
You said I never did, so I was confused. Hold up, let me check your notes.
Shoot.
I
Yeah,
have
so give me names
nothing.
of towns.
I'm realizing how awkward this would be purely because Suisun only intended Goro to be here, so just the two of them can deal with this. And now there's double that, and he's just kind of like, I don't fucking know.
I'd like to imagine that me and Nakia are kind of not super loud presences in the room.
Yeah, more in the back behind Suisun and Goro. Yeah, that's fair.
For sure, we'll go with Chiba because that's all I could find.
Alright. So what are you asking him exactly?
Like, what do you know about the small little village called Chiba?
I don't know much about anything, really. I just work here.
Can I roll for insight to see if he's lying?
Good.
Yeah, same. Did work here? Fuck this guy. Your
Yeah,
job.
just work here.
What would it would be one? It would be D20, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Any skill roll will be a d20 plus.
Alright, 9 plus 3.
12.
12.
You can't really
Well,
tell
so that's a
much from
3. That's
if it's a
crazy.
lie or not. It's pretty, it was a pretty unambiguous answer from what you can tell.
Alright.
When can we expect him? Or when can I?
What?
When can I expect to meet the boss?
I'll get you a meeting with them in an hour. It's pretty free right now.
Yeah.
Suisun is visibly scared when he says that.
You
Great.
flinching already, little errand boy? You got
Just,
nothing to worry about just yet.
I don't like meeting the boss without business to talk about. You know how it is.
Well, again, like, we have plenty of business to talk about.
You have plenty of stuff.
Well, I can bring you all where you need to go right now if you need me to.
Well, this other accent. Thank you, Amari. We need this. Yeah, that sounds great.
Alright then. Let's get a move on.
It's getting stronger as the encounter goes.
For sure. We have to get the attention of Luke's character because he needs to follow.
Well, you
Well,
guys
won't
are
I see
going
you
out through the
leaving unless
main
you're going to-
entrance.
Yeah, I was already saying. Probably will just see us.
Yeah,
leave.
you'll see them leaving. They're going out through the main entrance.
What is Bon Bon's internal monologue scene to create walk
My
out with
internal
the
monologue
furniture?
seeing you guys walk out?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Huh?
your Claymation
Uh,
friend specifically.
I don't know, dude. Let me think. I thought you guys were gonna come out to the bar, so I was trying to like think of what to. I guess I just like I have to follow them. There's no.
The thought of your character sitting in the bar being like,
My
I
character
say
sees
when they
you
come
guys.
out.
My character sees you guys start to exit, and he also like sneakily exits. I still have my stealth, right? Like I can just get out.
Yeah.
All right, I get out and I put my costume back on, and I'm standing on top of the building like Batman. Again.
Okay.
You have the best character there. No doubt.
I can like imagine him jumping on rooftops and almost slipping.
I meant to do that, he says in the dark when no one's watching.
Yeah.
So we left the building.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you guys go to a dead end alley with a wall, and he hits a button. And you hear sliding mechanisms, and a ladder, not a ladder, a stairway appears from down below. It's like, well, y'all,
My
hurry up and
gosh.
get down.
You're the only one here.
Yeah.
Am I able to once again start the connection with Goro?
Yeah.
Wait. As I start the connection, I ask Goro, what is your plan here? I'm
We
supposed to
don't
find your
know.
daughter.
We are going to win it.
I kind of I overhear this and I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, you can't hear this. Yeah, you can't hear this.
Gora
Wait,
can communicate telepathically too?
Yeah,
No.
he can do it
Yeah,
like
because
that.
it's a link, not a one way.
You know, like it's kind of like Alan from Invincible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never watched it, but thank you for that
Oh, damn it.
clarification.
Basically, if
Mhm.
Eli's character talks to somebody, they can talk back, but nobody else can hear it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like
Okay.
Professor X from X-Men. Like.
Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
at all visible from outside?
No,
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 We're-
it's telepathic.
it is absolutely through the mind.
I think Goro is gonna try to grapple the guy. And just
Oh,
like hand over his like face and mouth. He's not gonna make a noise.
No.
Alright,
My
go make a
character's just
strength
following
save.
close on foot.
Go roll for strength.
Grapple's athletics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you, Dice. You've never let me down.
That one.
Hey, Katie, what if you shut the fuck up? No, it's a 9 total.
9 total.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I got a
So-
+6 athletics.
If a,
Oh,
damn.
if a roll matches, who wins?
The runner? Yeah.
Wait, how about we just re-roll?
No,
Reroll.
he beats it.
Does he?
The
If it-
attacker beats the
if-
defense. Yes.
If it meets, it beats. Yeah.
Yeah, if it meets, it beats.
Alright. He's like. He flexes his big muscles and gets you off of him. It's like, what do you think y'all doing? Damn it, I lost the accent. Fuck.
What incarnation?
What
Yeah.
the hell?
What the hell?
Well, what the hell?
Wait, I thought aggressor wins. It needs to be.
Yeah, it meets, it beats.
Oh, okay.
So what-
Yeah, never mind. You grabbed
So I
him.
would-
I thought you were saying the opposite.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, we literally said it beats, it beats.
So yeah. He is in my arm. It's like, shh, it's okay.
Are you
It's
gonna,
okay.
Are you gonna knock him out?
Attempt to.
Alright. Make another strength.
Athletics or just straight strength?
Well,
Athletics.
the coincidence, he's also an energy Nazi, and he can breathe as long as he's not incapacitated.
Well, you know, guys, he's kind of mid grapple, so I would have it technically
You,
a stack.
you would have what? Oh, you have
Advantage.
advantage. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You
That's what-
cut out. You're cutting out
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Would you agree, Amari? Would I get advantage here?
Yeah.
Because grapple,
Okay.
yeah.
Good, because that was a natural 1. Oh, that's much better. Okay, that is an 18.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah. He passes out. You know, Luke's character, this would be a good time for you to show up.
Right now? Alright.
Yeah.
I jump down. I leap from a building like Spider-Man. And I land doing a heroic ass pose. My character
no.
my character walks up to the group. I heard everything. Before you ask, I'll join your group.
Oh,
But
fuck.
not
We don't want you to.
one.
Goro's
I
like looking
didn't
at us like,
want. I didn't want my dark backstory to happen, but it did.
I'll kind of step forward and be like, guys, he's with me.
Also, I'm in my costume right now.
Like with a defeated, almost embarrassed, he's with
Yeah.
me. He's trying to
That's
help
right.
me. He's trying to help me find my people.
Any friend of Shugo's is a friend of mine. Extend my arm.
I just can imagine the face on Aiden's character, like the emotion
Hand-
draining.
Head in hand, I'm like, we have a crazy woman, a walking statue, a guy who doesn't understand social cues, and this.
You know, believe it or not, I was in your place once.
I
Scared,
don't
not knowing-
believe you were.
Scared, not knowing what to do.
I'm
afraid
not
for the
scared.
future. But you don't have to be that way with me. A wise sage once told me, with great arcane power comes great arcane obligation. And I feel an obligation to this group.
Was it
I can't say
Archdruid Benjamin
why.
that said that?
No.
Was he old? Did some people call him Unk?
He was not made up.
Archbishop Benjamin.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Like,
Hey.
wait, before we continue, what is your name?
Huh, me? You could call me the spirit of the White Tiger. Or White Tiger for short. Or Tiger for shorter.
Go get him,
Honestly,
Tiger.
Okay.
Tiger.
Go on, there's a Spider-Man reference, guys. Get it? Get him, Tiger.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
MJ.
I am. The guy's knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
Goro loots him for like keys or anything.
Jesus.
Bro, you're
Mr.
supposed to be doing
Jones.
this. Like, he's gonna look
I
at
mean,
us like,
okay, the thing is, I could probably walk through this place decently fine. So I'm just like, I can get us
Well,
anywhere.
the facade is only gonna last so long.
Also, I
The
just
rest
want to
of
make
us-
this.
Inside is gonna
I just want to
see-
make this known. Like my character jumped in saying I heard everything, but he actually did it, so my character has no idea what's going on.
Okay.
okay, since we don't have to catch you up, let's go right in. Follow through with the plan.
Understood.
I kind of lean over to Tiger over here, and I'm like, "Did you tell Bon Bon to meet me?"
Bon Bon, what are you talking
Oh yeah,
about?
Bon Bon.
Oh, that guy from earlier? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a couple days, but no, have you?
He was kind of lurking around after you dropped me off at the bar.
Yeah, that guy would be lurking. He's a fucking weirdo.
Okay. Good to know.
No time for chit chat. My guy bursts
Okay.
in. He follows
Move
Aiden.
forward.
Oh, okay, Goro will like no. We're gonna take this semi stealthily.
Semi, as we knocked. I guess we knocked them out rather than.
I'll take the lead, like walking in front of Goro.
Take the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna go over me?
I know you want to protect
Yeah,
me,
I'm gonna
but
go-
also
Gonna
stay
lead.
behind me.
I'm walking. I just see her walk past me. I'm like, what? What?
Okay. It's not even a door. It's just a long, dark hall, corridor you guys are walking in. So you finally start to see light. And there is a chair surrounded by rose bushes, surrounded around and looking up, there's no ceiling. It's just... Well, there's nothing there. It's just a circular room filled with rose bushes around the edge. Oh, I
Was
wasn't
there walls?
expecting to
Like,
see
how
you so
tall are the
soon,
walls?
Suisun. Who are these?
Wait,
Who are these people next to you?
that's the Raven talking to
Yeah.
me? You think about
Goro will step,
go on.
Goro will step forward and be like, my name is Goro.
My character is
Alright.
like hiding in the back, like kind of going in between different characters and like hiding behind them, like Just like
Wait. Is that the
Like-
is that the white monkey you brought in here?
Yeah, it's a gift. I
I-
brought him.
No, no,
it's
it's not
Tiger.
again.
Hey,
It's
guys,
Tiger.
no fluff. Guys, let Goro cook. It's a gift.
The gift.
A show of
It's-
good faith.
Why isn't he tied up?
Because he
Um,
trusted us. His first mistake.
my character jumps
He also-
over. My character jumps over to them and says, "I don't accept gifts."
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
See what I mean? Completely harmless.
Harmless
The only
my
gift
ass.
for you is gonna be pain.
I got disintegrated one of my guys just 3 days ago.
Completely harmless.
I think it was probably
I'm
Two
gonna
days,
attempt
but-
to fade and hide behind Suisun in this
Suisun.
commotion.
yeah.
So, you're the bank robber's boss, huh?
Oh boy.
Makes sense.
I'm just gonna grab him. He's like, you can stop talking now. Just stop. Just
Hand-
stop.
Head in hand. I'm just like
The perfect song title just came up. It's called Beauty in Betrayal. Type shit.
Type shit.
Justice doesn't stop talking, but I guess I am the silent type. And I just lean against the wall.
Oh, covered in rose bushes. Ow.
Or
I'm
yeah. Or I just take
I'm-
a step back.
I'm
just,
grabbing
just
Goro
like,
like
grabbing his temples. It's like, I can't believe this is the guy that's been killing my men.
I'm
can't
grabbing
believe
Goro.
it either.
and doing like a huddle with him primarily.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, what?
Is there any turn going on right now, or is it just
This is
What's
whatever.
just happening?
okay?
No, there's no.
Is there?
I mean, I'm
Can I guess
I'm-
it would be perception at this point. I want to see what's going with the general layout of the like. Are there other men? What type of situation is going on? Or just
It's just
want me
him
to
in
roll it?
here.
It's
So
just
what's this
him.
Huddle?
Yeah.
yes.
How close am I?
You're pretty far away.
Aiden, I don't think. I
You
don't
could
think
definitely make it
work.
there in like
no,
one turn.
because
Give me a measurement.
Because
60 feet.
because the room's
one
like
turn
30
would be
by
30.
30. From like
Oh,
one edge
shit.
to the other. It's a small room.
You're
that's
probably like
small.
25 feet away.
That's not far at all. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
I wouldn't say you're
Wait,
close
before you
either.
continue, Katie,
Okay.
let's do this
Hmm.
huddle. Let's do this huddle.
Mid conversation huddle.
Make conversation huddle. Okay, come on, Susan. Drop some knowledge.
What?
Why are you calling
What
a
is
huddle and
your-
then asking someone else to talk?
No. What do you, Kitty? You interrupted me.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what happened. I don't know what you're getting at. I'm in the huddle and I'm like, girl, what is the plan? What are you trying to do here? I
I
thought we were
thought you
here
had a
to-
plan.
Oh
My
God.
plan was to get you to kill the Raven, not join him.
Goro will immediately at hearing that will dash, bonus action dash, immediately from huddle to attack.
Are we rolling initiative?
Do we know that this guy's the Raven? It's just some dude with a bunch
No,
of
we
roses.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me.
I know, and I told
Okay.
Goro, therefore.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative.
But like, this could be a I am Negan like type thing.
the guy.
Okay, I got a 19.
Okay.
Alright. I got a 19 plus
We're all
3.
Negan.
Wait, you have plus on it? Okay, I have a 21 then.
Oh, then I have a 22.
I got a 16.
12 plus 4 is 16.
Would Goro have a surprise round, or?
No, because he's actively seeing him rush this dude.
Okay,
Bonus
that's
action dash. I mean, I'm just saying.
fair. Bonus action is less than action.
It's within 6 seconds.
Alright.
It's within 6
Fine.
seconds.
You
Pretty
can
quick.
get your bonus round. Alright, tell me all your guys' stuff again.
No, I'm 22.
21.
16.
Hold on.
Oh,
One at a
wait,
time. One at a time.
Okay. Aiden first.
My initiative is 22.
Katie.
21.
Alright, Kevin.
16.
Eli.
16.
Luke.
Hold on. I don't. In plus 3, like,
Yeah, it's next to your AC. Yeah, that's your initiative.
is it literally 3?
No,
You
no,
have to
you
roll
roll a
it.
d20 and then add it.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was just like a number everybody had. My fault. Oh shit. Well, yeah, it's low. I got a 7.
I somehow managed to do that in the perfect order. Oh my god.
No, great.
And I wasn't suggesting a surprise round, just a for Goro,
Yeah, for sure.
because I don't think any of us could react fast enough.
Goro is going to be attempting to do non-lethal damage this whole time.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
So Aiden goes first, right?
Technically,
Goro
me.
would, because he has yes.
I'm the initiator of this combat that suddenly just.
So you gonna roll?
Yeah. So, Amari, you ready for me to roll to hit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So that is for sure a natural 1.
Wow.
Yeah, you missed.
I'm getting rid of this cursed dice, bro.
I get a different dice.
Already did.
Okay, that was the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my surprise turn.
Wow. Okay, who's at the top?
You.
It is Aiden.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Raven got higher than me or not. I'm gonna start freaking out, and I'm gonna put my hand and be like, wait! I'm gonna accidentally shoot out a Eldritch Blast at. And that is
Accidentally
going to be-
shoot an
yeah,
Eldritch
accidentally.
Blast.
Yeah, because I don't know how powers work. Let me have flavor. That is a 18 plus 6, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
I think you meant to hit.
Yeah, I meant to. That is going to be 3 plus 4, 7 force damage to the face.
Alright. It is now
That's the end of my turn. 'cause I can't do it.
Katie's turn.
You said he's 30 feet away from me.
They said the room was 30 by 30.
Oh, like 20, 25 feet. I think that's what we commented
Okay. I'm going to rush towards him. You said he's sitting down still?
Yeah.
Or just chilling? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rush towards him and attempt to put him in a not a headlock because I'm tiny. Literally like grapple him and hold him back to the chair with my sword.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength.
Athletics? Question mark?
Yeah, is that just
I
strength?
believe the athletics, whatever.
Okay, that's a 15.
Alright.
So yeah, I have him basically in a
Well, hold on.
headlock with the sword.
I gotta make my roll first.
Oh damn! Go faster! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you fail to put him in.
Damn.
Okay. Where am I then, if I'm failing?
You're behind him.
Okay.
Alright, it is Kevin's turn.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I will be doing.
Yeah, I hope it's okay. I reheated your breadsticks. Is it okay for me to eat them?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, that's what I figured. Just, I got really hungry.
Wait, where did? Sorry, I'm trying to find my my battle master menu.
With it being like actions.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Looking in features and traits.
Oh, why didn't it get rid? It still have lunging attack. That's really weird. I will attempt to attack again with the katana.
Alright. Go ahead and make a roll.
Oh my goodness, that is only a 11, 7 plus 4. Sorry, a 4 plus 7.
4 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, you do not hit with an 11.
Ew,
You know?
this guy's armor class.
Definitely not 22.
Alright, Eli, it is your turn. So you can make, remember, you can make psychic blades out of your, and you just manifest them.
I want to manifest. I'm able to manifest more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to manifest 2 blades, one in each hand, and I want to throw them at his. He's standing up, right? Like.
Yeah. This still is like, I guess, kind of the surprise round.
I want to.
So you
throw
can make
them
a sneak attack.
Oh, wonderful.
At least you should, or does that only apply to the assassin?
Wait, what?
For sneak, like you can do a sneak attack during like the surprise round.
I didn't know
It says
surprise round.
You just need
No, I don't
advantage
think
for a
it-
sneak attack, don't you?
Once per.
So
Yeah,
another
surprise
way.
round isn't advantage.
Yeah, so my sneak attack just says once per round you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have an advantage on attack roll.
But you currently
I
don't have
believe.
advantage. But
Yeah,
you can get
'cause
sneak
it's-
attack. You can get sneak attack because you are within allies attacking the same target, though.
Within 5 feet.
Okay. I would like to use sneak attack, obviously, but I want to manifest my blades and I want to throw them at both of his like the indents of his shoulders.
Alright. Go ahead and make 2 damage rolls with advantage.
It would be 1d6, right?
Yeah, but you gotta make a attack roll first. So d20.
Okay.
And roll both attacks twice.
19.
Okay, that hits. And what about the other one?
And then, so I roll another 1d20?
Yeah. You're gonna roll two times. Take the
No,
higher
Uh,
number.
thir-
you don't have advantage because she just has sneak attack. She doesn't have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, no 1d20.
Make another 1d20.
Alright, it was 13.
Did you add your +1 modifier to that?
14 then.
Did you add your weapon modifier?
No.
There we go. Okay. So you rolled a
I'm using the psychic blade, so I don't get
Do
a
you see
weapon
the
modifier.
attack bonus?
Oh. I don't.
Oh, really?
I don't think
You
you
should.
do.
I should.
Can you use Psychic Blades as your?
Yes.
No, I guess you can, huh?
Wait, so what would be the modifier?
You should state it. Would it be Dex or is it a different stat entirely?
It should be Dex, because it says the.
Sweet.
It says that it's. I have the attack bonus as +4, which is the Dex modifier. Just can't remember where
Okay.
that was from.
My dex is 18.
Yeah, but your modifier is
So-
+4.
Uh,
Hit should be Dex plus proficiency bonus.
I'm just gonna make a character and see how that goes.
Yeah, so that should be
See how
+7 then.
what it shows up in. So nice.
Okay, so it'd be 13 plus 7?
Yeah.
So it'd be a 20.
Alright. Both hit.
And
Go
then
ahead and roll
I-
your damage.
Which is...
It's gonna be 2d6 for the first one and then 1d6 for your second attack.
And 10.
Alright.
And then the other one's 2.
Alright.
First damage is on the table, guys.
Well, Aiden hit.
Wait, I hit. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, the second and third amount of damage.
Alright. It is
Oh, it's a +6.
Luke's turn now.
Got a lot of options here. I'm trying to decide what to do. All right. I'm gonna cast Bless, and so it has a 30-foot range. You bless up to 3 creatures within range whenever a target attacks or makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on. I'm gonna use that on Suisen, Shugo, and Goro. So
What
they
did you
each,
say it does?
You get an extra D4 on attack rolls and saving throws. Is that for the remainder of the fight or just one?
Well, how long's the
No, that
concentration
should be. It should be for like an hour, right?
For an hour. It says
Hold on, let me look. 1 minute, sorry.
1 minute. Yeah.
So 10
for?
rounds.
10 rounds, yeah.
Okay, and my character goes, "Spirit of the Tiger." Oh wait, no, because he can't say it in Bon Bon's voice. Spirit of the Tiger, bless my sidekicks. And then he does like a Naruto hand sign, and like you guys get the buff.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna go back to Aiden.
Wait.
Yeah,
Can we call
let's
it?
EP.
It's like midnight. I got
Yeah,
work.
Kevin has. Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin has to
damn.
work at 6.
Alright, we can pause it here.
Wow.
Top of the
Sorry,
order.
guys. I tried, but this took a lot
No,
longer
you're
than I
good,
thought
man.
it would.
Oops.
It was a good first session, I think. Everybody's kind of getting to know each other. We're in combat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was very funny. I had a lot of fun.
Mhm. It was very fun.
Katie, I feel like our characters getting paired together is like we kind of are opposite personalities.
It's
It was-